Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another video. It's been a while since I made one of these, but we're going to be talking about the November event. A lot of cool stuff, and we're talking about Rocket's buff, and it sounds incredible. I'll just say this. Rocket's definitely, at minimum, going to rank 3 next. He can be my next rank 3, for sure, at minimum. Okay, he's that good. We'll get to that last, though, because you gotta save the best for last. That's how the saying goes. Let's go ahead and get started with the V37.0 release notes. So we have Sea of Trouble. So the plague of Galactus continues to consume the battle realm. The hungry eyes of the World Eater have turned to Wakanda. Shuri has requested the aid of the Summoner in an important diplomatic task that will need to convince Namor to open his gates in the woes of Wakanda, but the deadly Attuma may have other plans. For these new arrivals, it's up to the Summoner and Shuri to save both their homes and becoming lost in the Sea of Troubles. And man, Attuma, oh my god, that dude looks cool. I'm excited. So Shuri and Attuma. I'm not really that excited about Shuri. But Attuma, oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So you guys know who Shuri is. We've all seen her. But Attuma is a stalwart protector of Talocan. Aiding King Namor, protecting its people from threats below and above. Attuma is proud and strong with a knack for grasping opportunity, and the Iron Will to never fully surrender, even when his plans go awry. Now, with Talocan under threat, am I saying that right? From surface dwellers, Attuma will resort to any means necessary to defend his people and culture, even if those he supports do not agree with his methods. So then we have enter the Reliquary. A stash of relics has been uncovered. Battle through the Reliquary each week to claim your prize. It consists of a collection of boss fights with some paths containing many fights, while others have only a few. In addition to new temporary difficulty, Elder difficulty has been made available to those who are Thronebreaker or higher. Complete it for extra relic rewards. And we still have, of course, Eternity of Pain Depression. That's going to continue. We're going to have Havoc. No, we already had Havoc. We're going to have... Who else are we going to have as bosses? Terrax and Scorpion are going to be in November for Eternity of Pain. And so we got Relics. So it's going to be our first chance to really get Relics. That's going to be interesting. So players collect Relics, bind to their champions to enhance their abilities. The first Relic releasing our battle casts. You guys know about the basic Relics we've been through with the Strikers. We have updated champions. Raccoon has been tinkering away with all his gears and upgraded his firepower. Yes. Read all about his update kit in the Champion Spotlight, which we will get to soon. And Black Panther has received a visual makeover. Check out his new look in game. So that's interesting. And then we got some bug fixes. So we're going to start getting 7-star shards for duping 6 stars. And then a new 6-star max signature crystal to get 7-star shards from. And this is a new crystal. So it's not retroactive. So if you have any max sig crystals right now, you know, the ones that give 1100 6-star shards, you can just open those up. It doesn't matter. And then we have the tune down so the VFX when banning champs and battlegrounds. We got the Ant-Man bugs fixed. That one's great. Normally he's supposed to shrink down on a special one, but right now he's not, and it looks so stupid. So glad that's getting fixed. And some more bug fixes here if you guys want to take a look at any of those. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into now the November, basically the side other events and stuff. So the event Too Long Didn't Read. Use reliquary keys from special messages in a 28-day calendar to access new quest paths and rewards. Enter the new limited time Elder difficulty. Notice it says limited time. Guys, we're not going to be getting Elder difficulty every month. I'm sure we will be soon getting a new type of difficulty, but it's not going to be Elder difficulty. That's just a special thing for this month. Okay? But with Elder difficulty, we get to fight 7-star opponents for the first time. For greater rewards, collect and redeem Tooth and Claw crystal shards to open crystals for an opportunity to add Jabari Panther and many other champions to your roster. For the first time ever, earn relic crystal shards and open crystals to receive relics that add powerful new abilities to your champions. So relics finally coming out. It's gonna be interesting. And so we're not gonna go too much into this. We read the Too Long Didn't Read. I just want to show you guys really the rewards for Elder difficulty, which I'll show you in just a sec. We also have some other stuff here. Here's the crystal pool for the Tooth and Claw crystals. Warlock, Blade, Venom, Tiger, Killmonger. Wow, there's already some really good champions in there. Okay, actually. Wow. I would love to pull Killmonger out of here. That would be such a big pull for me. Jabari Panther would be pretty nice too. Black Cat's in here. She's a 2022 champ. Nice, man. That's a decent looking crystal pool. Some really good defenders in there for Battlegrounds. If you're focusing on increasing your deck size. And then we have a platinum pool event, platinum plated event. So you can earn. You're gonna be able. You're gonna be able to trade in some of your pieces, and then there's also gonna be an arena. There's gonna be a solo event. Yeah, there's the trade in, and then we're gonna have a double track event. So 2 opportunities for rewards: one with a free reward track and one with an event pass paid reward track. Similar to the whole summer thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be buying that. I have no idea. I already got platinum pool now, so it'd be nice to awaken him, but I'm not too concerned. And then there's something interesting here. So the Guns and Blazing and Ferocious Crystals will be found in certain milestones of the Platinum Palooza event. And it says here, earn up to a 6-star rocket Raccoon by opening new Guns Blazing Crystals. Summoners who have not yet reached Cavalier can earn up to a 5-star rocket. That's weird. It says earn up to. I wonder, is that just luck? Or is there actually going to be a way to earn a 6-star rocket? I don't know. Probably just luck, but I don't know. It seems to be written a little weird. But, I mean, you're definitely going to want Rocket because it's insane. Let's go take a look at Rocket, his buff, okay? So, Rocket also got a prestige increase. So now Rocket's prestige is in the same likes of, like, Namor and Gallon. Those guys type level prestige. It's big. He got this is probably like the biggest prestige bump we've seen on like an older champion. It's awesome. So Rocket's mechanics. Rocket's new kit is here. His kit has been upgraded with the latest technology to enhance his abilities. As a scavenger, Rocket spends his time gathering scrap metal to make weapons of mass destruction. Player will be using his critical hits to chip away at the opponent's weapon and armor to gain scrap metal, which he can spend using his special attacks to gain different forms of utility. If Rocket is feeling pressured by his opponent, he can also use his scrap metal to build a shield system, which grants him a ton of defense. His signature ability is also incredibly strong, giving him a powerful heal block when combined with armor breaks from his heavy attack. Dude, his SIG ability is nuts. So hold on, let me show you guys Rocket's SIG ability right now. So I think how it works is based on his combo meter. I think his crit rate goes up or crit damage or something. So yeah, ferocity. Rockets makes fur fly with up to 300 increased critical rating for every hit in the combo meter. So yeah, okay, it just increases his crit rate. That's his SIG ability. That's a really powerful SIG ability. And what they did is they put his SIG ability into his base kit and gave him a new, more powerful SIG ability. Awesome. So let's go take a look at that first. Let me show you guys the SIG ability, his new one, because it's pretty awesome. Okay, so Master Technician. While the opponent is under the effect of an armor break debuff, they are passively heal blocked. So 1 armor break equals a heal block. That is incredible. That's like Archangel. You get up 1 neurotoxin and they're heal blocked. Same idea. Same exact idea. Whenever the opponent would gain health from a regeneration, they are inflicted with a power drain debuff, draining 1 to 5% of their current power over 0.5 seconds for each armor break debuff on them. If the opponent has the Salve Mastery active, it is removed. Dude, this is like a combination of Archangel and Warlock. That's freaking awesome. That's so... And there's more. There's more, too. So, Rocket's shield system also grants him 2100 crit resistance. And, this is a big one, while dormant, Rocket's shield system grants him almost 2000 block proficiency. This effect also persists while the shield system is activated. That's sick. We'll talk about the shield system in a sec, but the developer note here, since Rocket's previous signature ability was moved to his base kit, we wanted a new ability that really allows him to shine in the tech class in order to do this. We added a heal block. While armor break effects are active, whenever this heal block prevents healing, it will melt away the opponent's power meter. An incredibly powerful ability, especially combined with Rocket's devastating armor breaks. That being said, his other abilities aren't shabby either. Crit resistance, buff efficiency allows Rocket to survive even longer, as long as he continues to build scrap to build his shield system. But yeah, Really, really awesome new signature ability, man. All right, now let's talk more about his other abilities. So, of course, he's tech. That's not changing. Basic abilities: precision, armor, armor break, rupture, bleed. So strengths. Active armor breaks. Rocket has an incredibly powerful armor break. A strong shield system. Rocket shield system allows him to minimize damage because Rocket is a glass cannon. That's huge. And powerful heal block and power control. While Rocket's signature ability unlocked, Rocket's armor break now inflict a passive heal block. Yeah, we were talking about that. Sick. And the weaknesses, he is a glass cannon. So, very high damage, but low health pool. He's squishy, but that's why the shield system comes into play. And armor break, Rocket shield system is still an armor up effect and thus can be removed by armor break abilities. Be careful when using Rocket against certain champions. Spending scrap on a shield system that breaks immediately could lead to your downfall. Makes sense? Okay, so scrap. So this is the whole new way to play Rocket. He has this, it's like his monetary system of building stuff. It's just scrap. So even while in a fight, Rocket actively hunts for metal scraps to make weapons of mass destruction. All of Rocket's attacks gain increased critical rating by 370 for each hit in the combo meter. So every single hit that you do is going to increase your chance to crit. And whenever you do crit, Rocket chips away at the opponent's armor and weapons, granting him 2 scrap metal. This value becomes 3 when fighting against metal opponents. And whenever an armor break effect removes an armor up buff from the opponent, Rocket steals the broken armor pieces and gains 10 scrap metal. So scrap metal is Rocket's main resource. He uses it for all of his special attacks and his shield system. Maintain your combo to strike your opponent with critical hits, to build up scrap, to melt your enemies, build your defense, or inflict powerful power drains. I really love this whole system, and I can't wait to play Rocket. This sounds so incredible. Now let's talk about his shield system. So this is really good to help counterbalance his glass cannonness. So whenever Rocket dashes back and holds block for 1.2 seconds, he will use 25 scrap metal to construct a dormant shield system to protect from threats. When Rocket is struck with the dormant shield system, it will activate and last for 6 seconds. Activating shield system grants the following effects: 1100 armor rating, 1100 physical resistance, 30% special attack resistance, combo shield, preventing Rocket from his combo from resetting, and the shield system can also block unblockable attacks from mutant champions. A shield system will activate early when Rocket would be struck by a mutant's unblockable attack. And the dev note here is Rocket's old shield system has been upgraded with the latest scrap metal technology. We combine all 3 of the effects, but at the same time added a scrap metal cost to build it. This allows Rocket to gain some incredible defense to prevent getting melted in an instant. However, it will consume precious resources to be maintained. So this shield system doesn't seem like the best idea when I first read it. I'm like, is that worth using the 25 scrap on? And because I was like, it only activates once you get struck. But pair that with the signature ability, and you get the almost 2,000 block proficiency even while the system is not active. So I think like a super high sig Rocket, yeah, it's totally worth to build, activate the shield just for that block proficiency alone. That is huge. I really, really love that signature ability, man. Sounds incredible. Now let's talk about some more of his abilities. So his heavy attack. The first hit of the heavy attack consumes 10 scrap metal to inflict an armor break debuff, max 5 stacks. The armor break lasts 15 seconds and reduces armor rating by 233.33. This ability cannot be activated well under 10 scraps. So very, very quick and easy access to armor break. You only need 10 scrap metal. That's 5 critical hits, which, after probably 2 combos, you'll have that. Boom. Heavy attack, get the armor break, boom, they're heal blocked. If they have willpower, you're going to be power draining them. That sounds incredible. This active armor break is a powerful tool since it acts as a shortcut to inflict heal block on the opponent with Rocket's signature ability. However, it is a long duration armor break, meaning it has a ton of utility when fighting against numerous different champions. This sounds absurdly good. Then we have Special Attack 1, Relentless Raccoon. Each hit inflicts a rupture debuff, dealing 2,400 physical damage over 12 seconds. Each hit consumes 15 scrap metal to power drain the opponent, draining 15% of the opponent's current power over 1 second. This ability is not activated if Rocket has less than 15 scrap metal. So it's a very, very powerful power drain if you have scrap metal to use it. Developer note here, special attack 1 is used to inflict a ton of damage and deny the opponent power gain in exchange for scrap metal. Use it wisely to deny the opponent a special 3, or use it after your own to melt the opponent's power meter. I just really like having quick and easy access to power drain. You know, on the special 1, that I love that. I'll probably not use it too often, but in the right scenarios, that can really come in handy. It's super nice, super nice. Special 2, the grenade toss. This is the big money damage. Rocket takes all of his scrap metal and constructs a destructive grenade. Rocket gains up to 1400 increased attack rating for the final explosion based on the amount of scrap metal consumed. The explosion inflicts an armor break debuff lasting 30 seconds, reducing armor rating by up to 1500 based on the amount of scrap metal consumed. A 1500 armor break is pretty potent, so that is going to increase your damage output by quite a lot. This is Rocket's big damage moment, as well as a massive armor break to fuel his SIG. The devastating special can leave the opponent annihilated, but it requires a lot of scrap to be worth it. Use it carefully. And then we have the special 3, the Big Blaster. So Rocket uses scrap metal to make the Big Blaster to annihilate his opponent's power bar, consume all scrap metal to inflict a 12-second power drain debuff, draining up to 2 bars of the opponent's power based on the amount of scrap metal consumed. While his power drain is active, the opponent is also passively special locked, and this devastating blast also inflicts a bleed debuff, dealing 8,800 direct damage over 30 seconds. Developer note here, Rocket Special 3 leads to an incredibly potent power drain and special lock. The special gets more and more powerful as you reach maximum scrap metal, so only use it when you've got a lot. The special also pairs incredibly well with Special 1, which will destroy the opponent's power bar even more. And so that's we already went over the signature ability, so that's the main stuff. And then we have a couple of new synergies here with Winter Soldier, Misty Knight, using armor break on the heavy attack, gain an armor up buff. Be good, I guess, for fighting like Havoc or something. Scrap metal, max scrap metal is increased to 60 with Yondu, so I guess it's capped at 50. I don't know if it said that before. I didn't realize that was the cap, but okay, 50. I assume it's 50, you know, if the synergy is increasing it to 60. And then just Drax, Ronin, those are just the basic synergies. Oh, we got one with Hitmonkey and Squirrel Girl and Beast. Furry frenemies as a furry synergy, okay. So Rocket critical hits grant Rocket 1 additional scrap metal. Okay, that's a really nice synergy. That's a huge synergy. Damn, okay. Then we got one with Groot, 9% on special 3 damage. Okay. And then Collar Tech, yeah, that makes sense. Just to deny the opponent more power. Deep wounds. Okay, and then block proficiency. Well, yeah, of course, block proficiency. You should always have block proficiency max, no matter what. So yeah, guys, that's Rocket's Spotlight. I am super stoked and hyped for this guy. Like, super stoked. I haven't been this excited about a buff in a long time. And, like, I love Rocket too. Like, he's such an incredible character in the MCU. He's so freaking funny, man. I love Rocket, honestly. I'm so stoked about this buff, man. I love it. Like I said, he's 100% going to rank 3. Let me know what you guys think about this Rocket buff. Are you going to take your Rocket up? Rank 3, rank 4? Let me know. And yeah, I'm just really stoked because I know he's going to be such a beast on attack in Battlegrounds. He's going to be so fast, man. I love it. I love it. He already had the damage. Now he has incredible utility paired with it. And I'm in love with his buff, man. I haven't even played it yet, but I can just tell how it looks on paper. I know it's going to be good. It's that good that I can just tell, you know? I'm really excited. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you're most excited for in the month of November. Drop a like if you enjoyed all the news, all these updates. That's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, guys.